Look at those little cuties. No, just negodu. Negodu. Those little small chompings, you know. Yeah. Oh my days. Look at that. And it's looking so crunchy. Very, very crunchy. Like you can see it too now from afar. I don't need to tell you now. Small chop seller, time to cash out. Cash out. Visa. Holy maga. Mini fish roll. Very, very mini. Crispy. Okay, that. So family, if you love to talk to me, make sure to click the subscribe button. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah. So look at the inside. No, look at the inside. And your onion is done. Very done. I can go and find me. Here's my baking powder, salt, and flour. So I'm going to sieve it. As you can see, that is actually falling on the work surface, but then since that's where I'm going to roll it, so so you sieving your flour makes it feel this kind of cool texture. Okay, start. So next is butter, melted butter. So most times, like when I started learning how to cook, when they say 2 kilograms of butter, sorry, 2 grams of butter, kini con of butter, I don't know what they call them. So most times I used to like, that's why making my own channel, I convert my own to tablespoon. For a beginner, it's always easy for you to know tablespoon. So what I will always do is I'll just melt my butter, then I'll just use my tablespoon. The one with the use shop is tablespoon. The spoon we eat with is called tablespoon. Why the one you make tea with, that small one, is teaspoon. Just in case you don't have the normal measurement, blah blah. I hope you understand that. So I'm just going to use hand to mix this together to very smooth. So to my onion, I know that this is like one out of a million recipe, but guys, if you try this, the life will never remain the same again. It's actually optional though. So next is, I'm just going to be adding in my onions. So one thing I like about the recipe is the fact that if you all notice there is no sugar, I did not add sugar, but you can add sugar to yours. But one thing is, flour is actually a starch, and we all know that starch now, starch is sugar, right? When you break it down, it turns to glucose. So flour is naturally sweet on its own, because anything called starch, they are naturally sweet on their own. They contain sugar. So if you add sugar with another sugar, that's why homemade recipes always like the best bet, because you can control it to whatever you want, how you want it, anyhow, as it dey hot. Now I'm going to be adding in cold water bit by bit. Now is the anytime you are mixing your dough, no matter the measurement they give you, no two mixture is the same, no two at all. So make sure to mix it bit by bit. A recipe can call for 1 cup. You might end up just using half cup of water. A recipe can call for 1 cup. You should make use of 1.5. You understand? You know, different factors affect food, like weather, humidity, temperature, storage condition of the flour, how you bought it, which other thing, so many factors that can affect. So I'm going to transfer it to my work surface, and that's why I didn't bother cleaning this thing, because make sure to mix it very well. After person go say they go gym, this one never pass gym hike. So once that is set, I'm just going to be dividing this into 5 equal parts, like just small last size that my hand can work with, you know. So I'm going to put this in my bowl and cover it. I can put it in my fridge, but there is no light. So I'm just going to leave this in a very cool place to just rest. So here is my canned fish. This generator sound. Anytime before you open your canned fish, I've actually washed this with soap and water. Then I don't have to open again and what, to remove the dirt and water from it. So I'm going to be transferring this without the liquid though. And then another alternative is you can actually use this oil instead for your mixing. You understand? Another flavor. Maybe I want to use this one for something else, so that's why I can use it. Next is I'll be adding in my onions, pepper, as you like, as you wish. So now to the real deal, so we're going to be mashing this. You can actually grate your onion, but me, I like to feel substantial onions inside my kineko. And you can skip this too as well. It's preference, as you like it. You can actually use stir fry fish as well. That one to enter as you like it. For me, this is the shortest cut for me. Remove your canned fish, mash together, roll your dough, put inside dough fry. Breakfast is ready. Sharp sharp, no time. Kò sẹ́wé Moscow, iṣẹ́ ló ń ṣe ń bẹ̀, kò yé yín, iṣẹ́ yẹn. So at this point, you can add your stock cube as well. But I will not be adding. You know, our potential is real. You can just add sha. My ancestors said I should add small. Who am I to say no? Who am I to say no? So I added just small stock cube. I'll just put in flour on my workshop base. So to my chilling dough, so I'm just going to roll this out. Make sure to roll it out as thin as you can, and be mindful of the quantity of flour you'll be using. So make sure it's extremely thin, very very thin. I'll be using my cutter. This is my rectangular cutter. If you don't have this cutter as well, you can use this manual like this. Like that, something like that, just small. Next is I'm just putting water here, then I'm just going to be using it to do the ends round. So now we're just going to So this is really another way of shocking your, your client, be your customers, not every time spring roll and what have you. See how cute they're looking. So I'm just going to like this thing, the fucking butter that it doesn't stick to it. So I'm just going to that it doesn't stick in it. Look at that. See how beautiful this is looking. You can sell this for 100 naira, 50 naira, depending on your cost of production, you know. But if you're going to be selling this, don't use Titus like I did, because you will not see your gain. So make sure your ceiling is close to the filling. You understand? Just little viewers. Look at those little cuties. No, just negodu. Those little small chompings, you know. Take small dough and test if the oil is hot enough. Whatever you push will actually bounce back. Can you see that? So it is hot enough. So now I'm going to be putting this. Make sure you lower the heat. Look at that. Even the oil is happy. Cute, mini cute. Yeah. So small chop seller, if I actually succeed in selling this, don't forget my title. So before I fry it again, you know, I waited for the oil to hot. I just make sure that it is properly sealed again. Just double checking. Oh my days. Look at that. And it's looking so crunchy. Very, very crunchy. Like you can see it too now from afar. I don't need to tell you now. Small chop seller, time to cash out. Cash out. Visa. Obimaga. I'm going to put it inside this thing, you know. Yeah. It's what? Mini fish roll. Very, very mini. Please. Okay, that. So family, if you love to talk to me, make sure to click the subscribe button. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah. So look at the inside. No, look at the inside. And the onion is done. Very done. I can go and find me.